technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.
Let's move on now. Reactions that have been coming in from the Kapur family. This is Mandhira Kapur Smith, who is the sister of the late Sona Comstar chairperson, Sunjay Kapur, who has now voiced concern over how her family is being treated by the automotive company founded by their late father, especially her 80-year-old mother, Rani Kapoor. Now, in an interview with the news agency, Mandhira claimed that the family has been treated like strangers, and she claims that the mother, who was an instrumental role that played when it comes to supporting her father, Surinder Kapur, has now been excluded from the company. Remember the dispute between the Kapur family and Sona Comstar that escalated. The company issued a cease and desist notice to Rani Kapoor, the mother of late Sunjay Kapur and Mandhira Kapur. Sunjay Kapur, who headed the 30,000 crore mobility tech company, suddenly passed away on the 12th of June while playing polo in London. Now, the autopsy, which indicated the cause to be as cardiac arrest, however, that has now led to a family legacy fight that seems to be continuing.
As far as the company goes, I think the only comment I have is that there should have been a little more respect for my mother, who is one of the founders with my father of Sona. Sona Comstar was built because of my dad, and I just think there should have been some respect given to my mother. I don't know about the way the company's been run, we're not a part of it, but I think my mother should have been put as a non-executive board member before anybody else. I think the way they've treated her is not in good taste. To ask her to publicly apologize for asking them to push back a board meeting. You know, they've not accused Sona Comstar of anything. We've not accused Sona. For my mother, Sona's another child for her. So she's very protective about it, but she's been literally thrown on the curb. She's been thrown on the streets. They've not cared about her or her sentiments or the fact that she is one of the person who stood behind my father. She is the only person who stood behind my father while he built it. There's been no respect for my mother. I'd like to know what the statements are, because the only statement she made was very clear that she asked for the board meeting to be pushed, to give her, by 2 weeks, to give her time to figure out what was going on. This has happened on the 25th. It was during the 13 days of a mourning period we are going through. I think that's where I think the respect should come. Sona Comstar has not been accused of anything. Sona Comstar was asked to give my mother time to figure out everything, what was going on. I think that much respect should have been given. She's not a stranger. The Kapoor name has come from where? From my father. So, I mean, based on that, I think it was it wasn't in good taste what they've done. And then to ask her to publicly apologize because she's not connected to the company. Prove to me she's not connected to the company. You think shares is what it is? She's the person where did the name Sona come from? From my father, from the jewelry business. So what are they talking about? And what accusations has my mum put on anyone? Money was siphoned by Rani Kapoor. I'd like to see this, please. I mean, this is just disgusting to talk like that. You think my mother's someone, an 80-year-old woman is siphoning off anything? Why don't we ask what's been siphoned from my mother then? What money is my mother going to siphon from anyone? I'd like to see this. I heard about it on social media. I have no idea why Priya Sachdev Kapoor is now Priya Sunjay Kapur. I honestly, it's not something of concern to me. It's not, I think there's a lot more going on that I need answers to than her name change. Again, there's no war of words here. There was a simple request from my mother. We have gone through a loss of a family member. For us, it was my mum's son. For me, it was a brother. For my sister, it's a brother. Everyone can turn around and say, oh, she wasn't talking to her brother for 3-4 years, but that doesn't take away, the other 50 odd years or maybe 40 odd years that I've had with him. The bottom line is we have not had time to grieve. Within 13 days, everything has been snatched from this family. There was no legal thing from us. There was simply a letter saying, can you give us time to find out what's going on? The legal started with Sona Comstar, who shouldn't have, because we haven't accused Sona Comstar of anything. Again, I'm going to say Sona is a very big thing which is very close to our heart. It's what our family is. Our family is Sona. We've not known differently. We've grown up knowing Sona. That's it. I've worked in Sona. My brothers work there. We've all had a role to play in Sona. So today you're telling us what we've created as a family is gone. I think we've not only lost a brother, we've lost everything. And I don't think it's fair that we've not been allowed to grieve. My mother is 80. Do you not think she should be allowed to grieve her son's death? She's grieving the loss of everything we know today. What do you think? I mean, it's my brother's gone. We're being treated like strangers. We're absolutely being treated like, my mother even requested them to put our name on. They said it was done by Sona. Again, this is, I mean, it's all, again, in bad taste. My father did not build this for the family to be cut off. We're treated like strangers and outsiders. We're not. We're the ones who've done this. This entire thing is done by my father. This entire company is my father. The bevel gear, the innovation was my father. So how is everyone taking credit and taking everything out of it, of claiming it's theirs? And my mother, who's alive, has not got anything to do with it. My sister and me are being told, basically, go to hell. I mean, we were not put on any obituary, we weren't put on anything. And family members asked them that why our sister's not being put on it, because it's Sona. Guess what? We are Sona. You can try and take it away from us. It's in our blood. We know what we went through to make this company happen. We know what Dad put in. We know the days he went to Japan and came back with the stories. Nobody else does. So what are you taking away from us? For us, it's, for everyone I can't speak for, I think everyone else is visible what it's about. For the family, it's about the hard work and the blood, sweat and tears that my father put in. It's the support my mother gave. It's what we went through as a family getting up and moving to Delhi, which was very tough for us. It's what we went through as a family to lose it all today over what we don't understand. For everyone else, it seems to be money. But I guess people who have not built it will only see money. People who have built it, which is us, see much more than that. We see a legacy. We see Dad's dreams of innovation, of what he wanted to do in this industry. And don't forget, he was the first car manufacturer in India. He brought in Japanese. He brought in all of the Japanese joint ventures was my father. He really changed stuff. So for them to claim that we have nothing to do with this, I'd like to ask them some certain questions and see if they have the answers, since they're claiming Sona's theirs. Yeah, I want to know where the B is. I want to know why there was a B story. I want to know, how did my brother have a cardiac a cardiac arrest? Did he have a history? Because I've not seen any history of his put in. When was his last medical test? Did he check his heart? I want answers. We all want answers. My mom's asking me every day.
Well, as far as when it comes to this appeal that is now coming across from Mandhira Kapur, let's get in a word from Rucha, who's also connected with us. Rucha, the allegations are serious, especially when it comes to Rani Kapur alleging that she was pressured into signing documents. However, Sona Comstar responded by saying that Rani Kapur was not having any role in the company, either directly or indirectly. Now questions are being raised by late Sunjay Kapur's sister.
Well, Mandhira Kapur Smith is saying that her mother was the one who built this company along with Sunjay Kapur's father, and they are the blood relatives, and they are the ones who should be getting the legacy that their father built, and not the ones who have nothing to do with it. And Mandhira says that her mother and the entire family is not given any respect from the company. The company Sona Comstar should have appointed her mother Rani Kapur as non-executive member of the board, but she has been told that she has nothing to do with company, and the company says that since 2017 Rani Kapur had no role in the company. She has not worked for the company and cannot be a member out of sudden. And now the questions are also being raised on how sudden the death was of
Yes.
Sunjay Kapur, how he suddenly got cardiac arrest while he was completely fit and fine at the
Well,
age
Sanjay
of 53.
Kapur's sister also criticizing the company for asking their mother to apologize publicly for requesting a delay to the board meeting after her son's sudden passing. For the moment, thank you very much, Rucha, for joining in. We'll join you on the other side of a very short